Have either of you guys ever snowboarded before?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Do you skateboard or surf or wakeboard or anything directional
I've never
like
done
that?
anything like that, so pretty green.
Okay. Well, we'll put you through the ringer and we'll figure out how we're going to set you up.
So what are you doing here, man?
I am making sure that your angles are both the same. We set all of our lessons up with a little bit of what's called duck foot.
Yeah.
That just means that you're just splayed out a little bit.
And what does that do? Does that help you with control?
It helps with, yeah, helps with control.
Good way to put it. Yeah, helps with control. And God knows I need all the help with control I can possibly get.
I'm going to take this down with the waxer, put a little bit of wax on this guy, and bring it back.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Sure thing.
And Karen, we're just going to give you a really standard stance today. It's the one that Tad over here recommends for all beginners. And it's going to help you balance a little bit better on your board. Hopefully initiate some turns for you.
So, Tad, what is our goals today?
Pardon me?
What's our goals today? Like,
Our goal is to be able to get back and forth across the hill in a traverse and control the board, control your speed, and maybe even be able to make a transfer from one edge to the other.
so basically slaloming our way down the hill, I guess.
That'd be an accomplishment if we can get that far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So I'd get like an A+ if I could do that, right?
yeah, absolutely.
All right, sounds good.
I might have some gold stars laying around if you need them.
We're going to learn how to snowboard today. So what I want you guys to do, now you've already talked a little bit downstairs in the rental shop about which foot is going to be your forward foot, is that correct?
Right,
You
right.
got that figured out?
And that would be Goofy or Standard, right?
Goofy would be not necessarily, yeah, Goofy or left foot forward, the two different ways. So Goofy is going to be with your right foot forward. Regular would be left foot forward. And what did we determine for you?
Goofy.
Goofy, we're going to ride with our right foot forward for
Right.
you. And yourself?
I think it's the same.
You're going to try it with the right foot forward? Okay.
Well, that's usually for left-handed people, kind of, I guess.
In general, but that's not really
Yeah.
100% always the case. There are a couple of little tricks we can do to figure some of that out, but I think in the interest of saving time, let's get started with that assumption that we're going to go with. Here real quickly is we're going to attach our free foot, which has been free all until this stage, into our back binding and work on trying it both on either the toe or the heel edge, whichever is more comfortable for us at this beginning stage, to ride with the board across the hill or across the fall line on that one edge and gradually slip in that direction down the hill, and we will start to introduce some lateral movements either that way or that way, back and forth across the trail.
Are the trees hard?
They can be, yeah.
I just wanted to find that
Yeah.
out.
So we are going to try to avoid the trees.
All right, yeah,
So,
sounds good.
But it's a gentle pitch right here, so it shouldn't be too tricky.
No.
Kind of a natural double fall line that's going to want to pull you in that direction, but we're going to hopefully help you fight that.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so the easiest way to get your back foot into the snowboard once you have the front foot in is to do that from a seated position. So
Okay, so it's right on your butt?
yeah, sit on the butt with the board downhill in front of you. So you'll probably find that it's rather difficult to get yourself standing from a seated position. It will be easier to do that on the toe edge of the board from your knee, from a kneeling position than a seated position. So what I like to do at this point is roll over in the snow on my knees. So back down on the hill, and you can do this either to your right shoulder or to your left shoulder, but you want to lift the board up and roll over onto your knees.
All right.
So if I was to let down my heel edge, what would happen So I'm going to start slipping this way. So when that happens and I want to stop, I just go back up onto my toes, and it'll bring me to a stop. So let's, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do just as we did just here. Up on the toe edge, do a little bit of that toe side slip down the hill, and then I'm going to look over in that direction.
Running through the woods, found a huge track. Kept on running and didn't look back. Don't work on chimneys full of soot. Just traveling the land looking for Bigfoot. He's the road Bigfooter.
La-di-da-da.
He's the road Bigfooter.
La-di-da-da.
He's the road Bigfooter.
La-di-da-da.
On the road Bigfooter show.
All right, so we're about ready to watch expert snowboarder. What's your name again? Will? Will, awesome, man. How long have you been snowboarding?
14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
How old are you? Like,
I'm 21.
oh yeah, so you're just a wee guy when you
Yeah.
started. Yeah. Have you been snowboarding here for most of your life?
Yeah.
Nice. So
Will
you're
grew up at Lost Valley pretty much.
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's cool, man. So you're pretty good at this, or what?
I'm alright at rails. I like jumps, but I mean, rails are fun too.
Nice. He said there's a 40-foot jump over there.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Oh yeah.
That's sick, man.
Oh yeah.
You're wiped out.
Yeah, I wiped out a couple days ago trying out a new trick. But
You still look good though.
yeah.
All right.
Hurting a little bit, but I mean, it doesn't stop me yet.
It's all part of it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Nice.
That was perfect.
I got it, Caryn. All right, this is going to conclude our day here at Lost Valley. And Tad, he actually taught Caryn and I how to snowboard, man. It's awesome. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So everybody come out here to Lost Valley, learn how to snowboard. It's awesome.